What is up, YouTube? What is up? 808 Tim here, and as you can see, we have a new jersey on. So, we're in a whole new city, brother. So, leading up to the playoffs, I broke my forearm with the Royals. Had a horrible accident. I also got hit right in the ribs. Bruised my ribs. Going straight into that. Played some more games, broke my forearm. They wanted nothing to do with me. They traded me, and even though I delivered them the best frickin' season of their whole damn existence, that's okay. We are now here in Atlanta. They welcomed me with open arms. We are now here with the Braves, and it's time to start our season. This originally was going to be a one-season thing. Now that this broken forearm stuff happened, I wanted to I wanted to start. Once I got traded, it's like, okay, we gotta make it to the World Series in this series on the channel. So I plan to do just that with the Braves. We'll go back, and the Royals will come over to our hometown in the summer, in July, and we'll beat the tar out of them. And we're gonna go to the series this year, folks. Let's get right into my first game with the Atlanta Braves. Welcome to opening day.
It's the Washington Nationals going up against the Atlanta Braves. Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Chompy. Thanks for joining us here. So the Atlanta Braves, with major expectations, they're among the favorites this season. Chris, they'd love to build on that postseason appearance from last year. Do you think it can be a springboard for them?
I do, Boog, because this team has already got the building blocks in place, and you make the postseason, you know you've got a shot at the title. So the experience will definitely help them this time around. But it's a long season, and they're going to have to do the little things right and stay consistently on top of their game. And that's the best way to take home the Commissioner's Trophy, in my opinion.
The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. So, runner at second, 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Stone Garrett. And that one is lifted in the air. Winchester sizes this one up, and that'll do it. So one left for Washington, and now the Braves with their first chance to hit were scoreless. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Runner at first with 2 away. Now in for the Braves, Andrew Winchester.
Let's go! Hoo, 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 hoo. I love that guy, dude. Shout out to the mascots of the game.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air, left center field. This one's got a chance.
Come on.
Back.
Go, go, go.
And it's gone.
Let's go!
His first homer of the year, and they jump out front. It's 2-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Nasim Nunez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away. Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced, so I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
And there's a foul ball.
Yo, shout out to the Chick-fil-A cow, dude. Honestly. Super fire.
There's a swing and a drive. That one is gone.
Let's go!
Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 3-0.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
2 outs, base is empty. Liner, base hit. Two outs, runner at first. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. next up for the Braves.
Shout out blooper.
Swing and a ground ball. Walls throws to first. That ends the inning. So they get 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 left on. 7th inning coming up. Braves 6 and the Nationals nothing. Here's the third baseman, Taylor Walls. Crawford leads off first with 1 away. In the air, right field.
Let's get it.
Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
So up next, Andrew Winchester. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Looks it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Two down, base is empty. Spencer Steer, the next to hit. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Hit to right, and that should do it. Did 1 hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third.
Fuck.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Richards is just 1 strike away. Line drive. Reaches, but can't make the grab. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single. It's 6-1.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Winchester had a great showing in the win. Collected 3 hits, including 2 home runs.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Andrew Winchester, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the Atlanta Braves. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Andrew Winchester, next up for the Braves.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And that one hammered. And it one-hops the wall. Coming home. He'll score.
Picks himself up in RBI. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Lourdes Gurriel.
1-1.
In the dirt, blocked. Fly ball center field. And that'll do it. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We played 2 full, all tied 1-1. Back at Truist Park. Now it's the right fielder, Stone Garrett. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and it ties it up. It's 4-4. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Back here in Atlanta, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Trevor Larnach. Softly hit into right field. Fair ball.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Really spun on that pitch and ripped it down the line, and it couldn't have been much closer to ending up in foul territory, but it did just sneak in there for the base hit. Good job by the defense as well to hold it to a long single.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Around first and hustling for second. The relay. There's the tag. Out. They get him. And that's the inning. One down. Now the number 2 hitter, Stone Garrett. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a liner. Base hit out into right center field. Throw cut off to third. He's in there.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Montgomery back to work. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 7-4. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
2 outs, nobody on. Jose Tena now at the plate. One strike away. The other way. On to first, ball game. And the Braves take the first 2 games of this series. Winchester really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. A 4-hit performance, including a pair of homers.
Well, Boot, can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
Andrew Winchester, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next. Here's Trevor Larnach.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in. Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss. Get into that
line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Here's the throw to the plate, and he's out.
Just the classic case of ignoring your third base coach. The stop sign was clear as day, but the runner seemed to have missed it, and certainly it cost him.
And now the right fielder, Andrew Winchester, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. Ripped to right. That's a base hit. And it's now first and second to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Grounder might be 2. There's 1. Out. And that's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Shout out blooper.
That one ripped. That's not coming back. That's his 5th homer of the series. It's 5-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Andrew Winchester.
Ripped on a line. Nabs it. 1 away.
Now batting.
Luis Ariz stands in. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Ranging back. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear
go.
and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Andrew Winchester.
Rip to short. Tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
That one is absolutely belted. This one's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Get this puppy out of here.
Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone. Another homer. His 6th of the series, and they tack on to their lead. It's 11-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
So 2 down, and here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. The Nationals down to their final strike. On the ground, and this should do it. And that'll do it. Winchester was a big contributor for them in the win. 2 homers on the day.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
Well, that was a very first successful series. Damn, okay. Now we headed over to Baltimore. We just did the home games. Let's go to Baltimore, folks. Oh shit, we got Gunnar Henderson on the Orioles. Okay, let's go, boys.
Andrew Winchester, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Baltimore Orioles. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Now in for the Braves, Andrew Winchester. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Bradfield sizes this one up, nabs it, and that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. Down to the bottom of the second. No score. 1 out and a runner at second.
Andrew Winchester.
This should be the game time. We need this.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field.
Please.
That one back there onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on.
That one ripped. Bangs off the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double in the 4th. Man at first, 1 away.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A 2-run shot. His 7th home run of the season. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-5. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss.
Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the 6th. Now here is Enrique Bradfield Jr. Soft contact in the air, and that's a fair ball. Back here in Baltimore, ready to begin the 8th. Now at the plate, Andrew Winchester.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Let's go, boys. We need this to tie it up.
And no one can get there. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
To the right side. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw, and it beats him. What a play.
But he looks so comfortable making that play, dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
At the plate, Connor Wong.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
On the ground to third. Throw to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. A nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. High fly ball right field. Cowser moving under this one. Drops into the glove. And that's the third out. One left for Atlanta. They're right in it, though. It's 7-6. Two outs. Runner on first. Now it's Alex Bregman. Abreu is just one strike away. Vasquez steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Winchester made a big contribution despite the loss.
No question, he was a big contributor for him here. Fantastic effort at the plate, even in defeat.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Enrique Bradfield Jr.
We got to get the dub on this one.
Line drive, and that's a base hit.
He went up there and got it. With two strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. He was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Swung on, belted. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Olsen around second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third, so two runners in scoring position and just one out.
Waste no time there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Huh.
Here's Gurriel.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. 1 runs in. Buxton returns it to the infield. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So 2 down, and now the center fielder, Michael Harris the second. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Runner. And he's out at third.
No! What the fuck?
They don't.
That was
Still
an accident.
only 1 out here in the inning.
Oh my God, bro.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 outs. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Adley Rutschman. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. It's going to fall for a hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and now just a 2-run deficit. Man at first, 1 away.
We need this homie, boys.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
2 on, 1 out. Gurriel, the next to hit. And a pitch. Flares it into the outfield. Hauls it in for the out. First and second, 2 outs. And here's the catcher, Connor Wong. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Cowser pulls it down, and that is that. So they bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Byron Buxton.
Leading off, the 17th, Byron Buxton.
And that one hammered, raging back towards the wall. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Buxton headed for third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
He was all over that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat. That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base.
You need this, boys.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Buxton moves under it.
Damn it.
Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. A big run scores on the sac fly. Tie game here in the 8th.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
2 outs.
Gosh.
Runner on first. Riley Green next up for the Braves.
Come on, Riley.
This could end it. He gets there on a slide. The throw, and this one is over. What a play to end the game. Winchester. It's an okay game in the loss.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel.
And next for Atlanta, Andrew Winchester. Really interesting to see him continuing his career as a two-way player at the major league level. Definitely always a topic of conversation around the game.
Because it's so rare in baseball history, it gets people excited. He's a great athlete to be able to do this kind of thing.
Well struck right field. And that one is off the top of the wall. And he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
One out, runner at second. And the batter now, Austin Riley.
One ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Fires over to first. 2 away. Matt Olson up to the plate.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Lined into right. Snags it on the run. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, Heston Kjerstad. There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the wall. Throws to second. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Man at first, one away. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And that should quiet this home crowd. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they add a pair. It's 2-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
One out, bases empty.
Andrew Winchester.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 3-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Liner, base hit. Throw into third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now the number 2 hitter, Andrew Winchester. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 5-2. Singy, that's his 99th career homer.
Well, he's probably already thinking about the next one, and don't want to think too hard because you'll start to struggle. 100 is a really nice number to get to, though. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. The Orioles in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. And that ball is gone. It just got out of here. His first homer of the year, it's 6-3. Singy, that's his 199th career home run.
Well, 200 homers is an exciting number for anyone to get to. He's got to be looking forward to that next one a lot. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Orioles an out away. So next to hit for Baltimore, Luis Vasquez. One strike away. A swing and a soft liner. And that is the ball game. Winchester really stood out in this win. A special game at the dish with 3 homers.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.